Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today's post-burn review is of Life's a Fairytale from Bath& Body Works. Bath& Body Works decided to go with a new scent for this candle instead of bringing back last year's Life's a Fairytale scent, which I didn't purchase. I liked this one on cold and decided to give it a try despite the light scent I got on cold sniff. Life's a Fairytale has notes of charming berries, floral fairytale, and kingdom woods. When it comes to this candle, I honestly feel it's more about the aesthetic than the performance. The most noticeable note is the charming berries. This is not a dark, deep, jammy berry scent. It doesn't lean into that rich blackberry or sugar blueberry territory. Instead, to my nose, it smells more like a light strawberry raspberry blend. It's sweet but not cloyingly sweet. There's almost a sponge sugar quality to it, like a berry candy. It feels youthful, soft, and whimsical rather than bold and decadent. The floral fairytale note is interesting because I wouldn't call this a floral candle at all. In fact, it's one of the candles out of this release that really lacks a floral element. If there is any floral in this fragrance, it doesn't turn the scent perfumey or powdery. As for the Kingdom Woods, I personally don't get any woodsiness. There's no grounding base, no earthy undertone, and no warmth from any type of woodsy presence. If it is there, it's extremely faint. This candle really stays in that light sweet berry lane. This candle comes with rope-like wicks that here on the fourth burn are performing good. The flames don't get too high during a 3-hour burn session, there isn't a ton of soot coming from the wicks, and the wax pool is clean without discoloration so far. Now let's talk about the strength and throw because this is where things get a little disappointing. The overall scent profile is very light. Even on cold sniff, you can tell this isn't going to be a powerhouse, and burning it confirmed that for me as well. In my open concept space, the scent gets completely lost. I honestly couldn't detect it unless I was standing right over it. In my bedroom, it performs slightly better, but it's still very soft, and the biggest issue for me is that I go nose blind to it quickly. I'll notice it when I first walk into the room, but after sitting in the room for a while, the scent fades into the background. I literally have to walk out of the room and come back in to smell it again, and that's with it being placed into a hurricane to help give the scent a boost. For those who prefer very light, barely there fragrances, this might be a plus because this candle isn't overwhelming or headache inducing. If you like your candles to fill a room or make a noticeable impact, I don't feel this one will deliver that. As far as the packaging, the jar and fancy lid are nice. It definitely gives a pretty fairy tale vibe and fits perfectly into a princess or fantasy aesthetic setup, so visually it's a win. Overall, the scent itself is pleasant. It's soft, sweet, airy, and easily likable. But for me, candles are more about both fragrance and performance, so unfortunately, the low strength and throw makes this one a pass as a repurchase. If you've tried Life's a Fairytale, let me know how it performed for you, and I'll catch you all in the next video.